So you've received an email asking you to fill in the National Student Survey. Do you have to take it seriously or can you just ignore it? Stay tuned. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Reza Rutsari. I'm the Director of Undergraduate Education here at the School of Dentistry, University of Manchester. This week we had our undergraduate program committee meeting with a representation from both the academic members of the staff as well as your student reps. I'm going to leave you in the hands of Ayula and Tara to tell you a little bit about the UPC as well as some of the upcoming events.
Hi everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Manchester Molders, and today Tara's got some exciting updates for you all.
So on Saturday the 22nd of February we're going to be having our annual dental ball. The theme is going to be fire and ice, and the tickets are the cheapest that they've ever been at £45 for members and £55 for non-members and staff. And we're also going to be having a really exciting prize to give away at the ball, and Ayola's going to tell you more about that.
Yeah, so Tips and Training are offering a student the chance to win an £8,000 worth course, and all you have to do is write a 200-word essay as to how you think you would benefit and your career would benefit from a Tips and Training course, and just send your answer to presidents@mdss.co.uk by the 7th of February, and the winner will be announced at the dental ball. Tara, would you like to give them more information about the loops?
Yeah, so at the dental ball we're going to be raffling off our £1,000 worth of loops with a PDT kit, and tickets are still available if you want to be in with a chance to win via PayPal.
And lastly, next week Tuesday, Tips and Training are coming in to give a talk by Dr. Adam Tuft about life after dental school with some hints and tips about crown preparation, so be there.
And we hope to see you all at the dental review tonight, which is going to be spectacular.
See you!
The student development review meetings, or the STRs, are still going on and nearly getting there to finish. I'm going to leave you with Dr. Damien O'Connor, our Year 5 lead, to tell you all about how the STRs are going in his year cohort.
Okay, good evening everyone. As you know, we're in the process of completing SDR reviews for you all this year, and I'm hoping to have those completed by the end of January. At these meetings we're able to discuss how you're progressing with all your requirements, your milestones, etc., and also to discuss any problems you may have with your IRC cases. As you'll be aware, your committee requested that we send out to you where we're up to regarding your milestones, both written and observed, and also your clinical requirements. You should have all received an email now which is explaining what records we have for you. Let me just reassure everybody that we are not expecting that you complete everything by the time of sign up, but we want to have a reasonable expectation that this will all be completed by the time you're taking finals. At the moment, from what I've seen, generally everybody's doing very well with their cases, and things seem to me to be progressing very well. So if you have any problems at all, you can either come and see myself, Dr. Reza, or Carly Dixon. Thanks very much.
If you are in the final year of the BDS or the BSc OHS course, you might have received an email by now asking you to participate in the National Student Survey. Now, the National Student Survey, or well, better known as the NSS, is quite an extensive operation whereby all the students who are enrolled into a higher education institution, for example a university, receive an email in the very last year on their program and are invited to participate into this survey. Now, the survey has got a set number of questions, and which is going to give us a bit of like a flavor of generally our students' experience in teaching, learning, and also university life during their 3 years or 5 years with us. So if you're in your final year, you should have received an email. If you have forgotten to look at it, or you just deleted it because you just didn't know the importance of that, you keep getting reminders to go ahead and fill the survey. Now, the relevance of the survey is that there are lots of national league tables as well as international tables whereby they are looking at metrics in order to be able to compare courses and universities against their national and international competition. And one of the surveys they normally look at is in fact the NSS. Normally, for the NSS to be valid, we have to have at least 50% of the students in that given cohort to participate in the survey, which means if by any chance we do not hit our 50% mark, what's going to happen is the NSS is going to borrow the scores from last year and introduce that as a score for this year. I'm sure none of us would like a representation from last year. We would like to hear from you guys, and we would like to know how you felt that we are looking after you in your program. So if you haven't done so yet, please take those emails seriously and kindly go ahead and fill in the NSS and let us know how you are enjoying the course. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave you until next Thursday. I'll be coming back with clips and briefing on how the dental review went later on today. I'm super excited to go. It's 6 o'clock, well, it's 6:30 in Student Union later this evening. You might be already attending while you're watching this video. If not, stay tuned next week and I will give you a little brief about how it all went. Until then, I've been Reza Ritsari, you've been amazing, and we'll see you next week.
Tara, would you like to tell them about the loops?
Yeah, so at the dental ball we'll be auctioning, sorry, Dr. Reza. I can see your face
What are you
smiling,
asking?
and then I can see your face in the...
Really?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.